Good morning! Welcome back to another readathon vlog. It feels weird to do this. I've never done a weekly vlog before where I had to reintroduce. I'm on the way to work. It's Monday morning. Had a little bit of a rough start, but we're good to go. Meeting Crystal at the office. We're hopefully going to go live to do coffee with OwlCrate, and I need to edit last week's vlog. And yeah, just general Monday morning catch up with life. Feels like I haven't been to the office in forever. It's been 4 days. But yeah, so I'll catch you up a little bit later. Finally setting up soundproofing in our YouTube room. Huzzah! It's a DIY situation in here right now.
It hurts the legs.
The shortest people in the office should not have been the one to do this. We're doing a lot of standing on chairs. We had our OwlCrate coffee with OwlCrate this morning. Crystal so kindly joined me for that, and it was fun. Focus on my face, please. And now it's already 1 o'clock, something like that. Yep. So we're doing this, and I haven't even checked my notifications from the weekend yet. I listened to more of Abaddon's Gate on the way to work, and I also read a bunch more of Running with Lions. We're getting into the meat of the story now, guys. It's leaving me on the edge of my seat a little bit, and it's like, just kiss already is how I feel about that book. Just kiss already is how I feel. But yeah, anyways, okay, back to screwing hooks into the wall. Well, this is a terrible angle. Hold up. Let's see if this is better. I mean, it'll do. Hello! It is the end of Monday. Yep, the end of Monday. It's raining. Steven, come here. I'm hanging out at home. Had a pretty good reading day. Come here, my man. You go, what? You don't want to snuggle? You playing hard to get? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, fine, fine. It's not very often he avoids my advances. So I had a pretty good reading day. I was finally able to read on transit, so you know what that means. It means I read a whole bunch of Running with Lions. I am 202 pages in out of a total of under 300, so I'm really hoping to finish this tomorrow. And I'm liking it so far, but I'm curious about what's going to happen, because the thing that I thought was going to be endgame has already happened. So there's Steven. You are not so bright. What are you doing? Yeah, so the thing that I thought was going to happen at like the very end of the book has already happened. So I don't know what the rest of the story is going to be about, but we shall see. We are filming a couple YouTube videos tomorrow. I'm filming my first book haul, which is a bunch of arcs that are coming out later this year that the publishers have so kindly sent our way. And that's it. Oh, another office day tomorrow. Oh, I'm also... Where's the book? Why am I so bad at this? Here we go. I'm also still listening to the audiobook for Abaddon's Gate. Did I say it? Did I tell you I was listening to this? Well, I'm listening to this, and I'm a good chunk into it. These books are huge, but they're not as long as they seem. Like, this one's 540 pages long, which, like, it looks like it could be like 800, and it's not. So I'm motoring my way through this audiobook. I listened to a lot of it last night because I was just hooked. And I just love this series. I already ordered the 4th book. It actually should be arriving tonight from Amazon at some point. So that's exciting. And that's it, I guess. This is all that's happening tonight. Really looking forward to finishing this book. I feel like I've been reading it forever, even though it's only really been a few days. So, but yeah. I think this is going to be my last check-in for tonight, so I will see you tomorrow. I'm back because my package arrived and there's 2 books in here, I think. So people liked it. Stop banging. To watch unboxings, right? So here's the box. It has that new Netflix show or Amazon show Hannah on the outside of the box. This box, when I see this box, I think that costs a lot of money to print, because when you work in a subscription box company, you learn things about printing boxes. So there's that. I'll see it. Okay, so the first book in here is a contemporary, because I do like me a contemporary, and that is Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Casey West. I've read all of Casey West's books, so I obviously needed to get her new one. I think it's about somebody who's trying to be an actress. Lacey Barnes has dreamed of being an actress for as long as she can remember. So there's that. And then the other book in here is the one I talked about in my last clip, and that is Cibola Burn? It's this. Another chunky Expanse novel. This one is, how long? A little bit longer, so 581 pages. Yeah, that's that. I'm really enjoying this series. As I said, Stephen, you don't fit in that box, honey. You're too big. I'm really enjoying this series. And the last and final book comes out. Whoa, okay, what's happening? Stephen. The last and final book comes out later this year. Do you want to eat me? Are you being a jerk? No, you're not a jerk, are you? You never scratch me, ever. You never bite me, you never scratch me. You would never attack me. Kitty cats. Yeah, so package game. That's that. Logging off again. Bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye, Stephen. Say bye-bye. Goodbye. Hello. I genuinely can't remember if I've talked to you today. I feel like I haven't. But anyways, so it's Tuesday. I've already been to work and back. I had a day. Work was fine, but I forgot my laptop charger at home, and this is the second day I've done that. So my laptop has a really good battery, but pushing it on 2 days is too much. So I was editing the vlog, which was supposed to go up yesterday, and had every intention of getting it up today. And then my laptop died because editing takes up a lot of battery. So I left work early to come home. And I almost killed the camera battery because Sally and I filmed a video for the YouTube channel and I forgot the extra batteries at home. So luckily we got through that. Thank God. So I made it home, and I got home at like 3:30, and now it's 4:45, but I've just been editing that vlog, and I'm gonna edit till 6, because after 6 my brain just dies and I need to stop. So I don't think it's gonna get up tonight, because apparently I talk to the camera more than I think I do, because I thought I didn't take very much vlog footage last week. Currently this vlog is 36 minutes long and I'm not done. So anyways, I'm gonna edit for the next hour and a bit and then shut my brain off reading. I just finished Evidence Gate. I really liked it. I didn't read this morning on transit, like physically I didn't read Running with Lions because I was feeling a bit icky this morning and I don't want to make myself more nauseous by reading on transit. But I did read Running with Lions on the way home, and so I'm not quite done, but I've made really good progress. I have like maybe 70 pages left of this. So Again, don't know if I finished it tonight, but it's just been a weird day, guys. It's been a weird day, but it's been a fine day. It's just been weird. So I'm gonna, yeah, back to editing for the next hour or so. And I apologize if you're watching this video and you're like, where is your vlog, Cori? I've learned my lesson. I'll do some editing during the week so I don't have to edit the vlog all in one go next Monday. And hopefully I have it up on time for you. But yeah, I'll chat with you guys soon. Do you like my pink leopard print bathrobe? It's cold in my house. Okay, update. I've not finished editing the vlog, but I'm very close, and I'm rendering it now. So it'll definitely be uploaded tomorrow morning. We're getting there. I won't do this again next week. I've learned my lesson. It's 51 minutes long. I really didn't feel like I took that much footage last week, but your girl can't shut up, apparently. But yeah, so reading update. I finished Abaddon's Gate, and again, I really loved it. I love this series. I might listen to the fourth book, like now, because it could also count for one of the classes if I listen to one more of this series. So I love it. I love it. It's so good. And then, as I was saying, I didn't get much more into Running with Lions because I couldn't read on the way to work, but I did read a little bit more. And I am 225 pages in out of like 307, so fingers crossed we'll knock this out tomorrow. I'm a little bit annoyed right now because for some reason my internet, it like is working a little, like YouTube's loading and I can like Google things, but for some reason like Audible and like none of my book apps will load on my phone or on my computer, and I don't know why. So, and because I just finished an audiobook, so I don't have one that I haven't listened to downloaded yet, so I can't download anything to start listening to, which is annoying. And I can't even like listen to them on my computer because they won't load on my computer either. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It feels so weird to me to not have an audiobook. Like walking around my house in silence is very strange. So anyways, I don't know, hopefully that resolves itself shortly. But yeah, that's my update for right now. From editing this vlog, I know I should probably keep these clips a little bit shorter because I tend to ramble. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello! Sorry guys, I think this is my first and probably only update today. For no particular reason, I just had a busy day at work and forgot to update in the morning. So here I am, but it is just after 7 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and I actually have read a ton since the last time I talked to you because last night I was just in the mood to read a graphic novel and realized I had 2 graphic novels that fit challenges. So I have Roughneck by Jeff Lemire. This is written and illustrated by Jeff Lemire, who is a Canadian comic and illustrator. I've read his Sweet Tooth series and really loved Sweet Tooth. It's one of my favorite comic series, so I wanted to pick up this one. This is a contemporary, more contemporary story about a former hockey player who used to be a thug for the New York Rangers. It's very dark. Hello, Steven. It's very dark, and it deals with, you know, violence and abuse and addiction and just like kind of finding, not even finding yourself, it doesn't really go that far, but it was a very powerful story. It is very intense. It's definitely an adult story. I think if you are a person who grew up in small town Canada, or maybe not even Canada, but it's like some small town harsh winters, this might have some sort of relevance to you. Like you might see your town in here at some point, or maybe not. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I probably would give it a 4-ish stars, but I'm happy to have read it. And this will count for the Defense Against the Dark Arts class because it starts with an R. And then I picked up a graphic memoir, and that is Stitches by David Small. And this was for the Transfiguration class, and that is to read a book with sprayed pages or red on the cover. This is a very red cover. This is David Small's memoir about from when he grew up. He in his childhood in the 1950s in Detroit and his kind of detached parents, and he goes into an operation in which he thinks will be quite normal and routine, and wakes up with a huge scar, missing his thyroid, and having one of his vocal cords cut out so he can no longer speak. It's very dark. It's not a happy story. I really liked the simple artwork in it. But yeah, another one that's like quite heavy and adult, but it was quite a fascinating story. And excited. I believe he's a children's picture book illustrator, David Small. So I'm curious to see other work he's done. And today I finally finished Running with Lions by Julian Winters. I did enjoy this book, but it's like a 3-star read for me. Like, this is from Muggle Studies, it's contemporary, excuse me. And yeah, I liked the characters quite a lot, but I didn't love it. I liked it, didn't love it. Would definitely read more from Julian Winters in the future though. As for an audiobook, this morning my internet and last night my internet wasn't working properly, so I couldn't download a new audiobook. So that was unfortunate. But after work today, I did start listening to Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. This is the last Gillian Flynn book I need to read before I've read all of her work. And I believe it is about, well, I know it's about, I'm this far in. This is about a 31-year-old woman who, when she was about, I think about 6 years old, her entire family, her sisters and her mother, were murdered brutally by her big brother. And she's kind of destitute at the beginning of the story because forever she has lived off of the kind of the money that people donated after the tragedy to help support her. And now that money has run out and she has to kind of figure out a way to survive. So far so good, not very far into it, but I'll definitely keep you posted on what I think of it. Gillian Flynn isn't my favorite kind of thriller writer, but I do appreciate her stories for sure. Alright, and the final thing I have is a package that arrived in the mail, and I think I know what it is, and I'm quite excited, so we'll get into here. Alright, look at that. So this is a little graphic novel that I just read because Kelly suggested I read it on Coworker Picks My TBR, and that is Nightlights by Lorena Alvarez. I read the hardcover of this with Kelly's copy and I loved it, and so I needed to buy my own copy. It just has like the most beautiful art in it. It's such a stunning book. And it's like just the right amount of creepy and beautiful at the same time. Like, it's just really cool. Yeah, so I really needed my own copy. I didn't splurge on a hardcover because it was quite expensive, but I have my nice little floppy book for my collection now, and I just really suggest this one. It's a beautiful book. Alright, so that was my update for tonight. Now I'm just gonna chill out for a little while. I'll probably keep listening to Dark Places. And, oh god, sorry. Tomorrow, nothing much on the cards except for going into work. I'm gonna, a couple friends and I are planning a big camping trip, 3 nights, 3-night camping trip in Yoho National Park at the end of June. So I'm gonna look into flights. And I'm really excited to get away from it all for a little while, even though that means leaving Steven behind. I was just Skyping with my friends for like an hour, and this little ball got in the way quite a few times. But yeah, that's my update for tonight. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello. I think we have another day in which I don't start vlogging until the evening, and you're gonna get one clip of my face. So I've been a bit crap at vlogging this week, but don't have much of a reading update for you. I am listening to Dark Places. I am about 210 pages in. This is definitely my least favorite Gillian Flynn book. So I'll finish it. It's really odd, but I got Oops, shouldn't tell you my address, should I? Ha! I got 2 more packages in the mail. I think I know what's in here, so let's open them up. I'm so bad at opening up Indigo packages. What up, deal? Yes. So I got The Girl from the Other Side Volume 3. Did I read The Girl from the Other Side? No, I read it last month, didn't I? Did I? When did I read The Girl from the Other Side? I think it was last month. But I really wanted to continue on, so I got the 3rd one, and this one, if I am correct, will be the 2nd one. Oh god. Failing. Yeah. It is, yes. Okay, so this is a manga series that I picked up on a whim and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I read The Girl from the Other Side, the very last day of last month. I knew I wasn't for this readathon. And I really want to continue on. I also have books 4 and 5 coming to me from Book Outlet currently. So those might arrive soon. And yeah, it's interesting that apparently this book is rated all ages and this book is rated teen, which is interesting. Maybe the book's mature. But yeah, these are beautiful mangas, very accessible. You do not need to be into manga to enjoy this. The first volume was fantastic. Yeah, so that is my life update for, what day is it? Thursday. I might work from home tomorrow, or I might go in. I haven't quite decided yet. I have a friend coming this weekend and she may or may not be coming tomorrow night. We are going to see a wrestling show. So that'll be fun vlog content. Oh, Steven. Yeah, my friend really likes wrestling. She likes wrestling in the same way that I like books. Like, it's her thing. So whenever she comes and wants to go to a wrestling show, I say yes and go with her, and she stays with me because it's actually quite fun and it's very entertaining, let's put it that way. Are you entertained? As if you just let me hold you like this. What is this cat? Yeah, so now I'm just making some dinner. I'm gonna chill out tonight. Maybe I'll read one of these. Maybe I won't. Probably won't come for the readathon, but at this point, I am killing this readathon. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a little roundup and see exactly all of the classes I've passed, because I've passed I think most of them. I might have a few left, but I've definitely done some kick butt things over the past few days. So, and I think after I finish all of the classes, I'm just gonna kind of keep taking classes and just redo my exams, so to speak. But yeah, I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Look at this little bean. Are you being cute and innocent? It's not like you just tried to scratch me or anything when I picked you up for cuddles. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hello! Look at me updating before the end of the day. It's still actually morning-ish. It's like 11:17. I've just been working away at home today. I'm picking all of our photo challenge winners. If you didn't know, we host a photo challenge on Instagram and on Facebook, and we give away 14 boxes every month. So if you're not participating in the photo challenge, you should be. So I need to finish picking photo challenge winners, and then I'm gonna finish editing Sally's Q&A video and upload that. And what else do I need to do today? I'm sure there's some other things I need to do today. I haven't looked at my email yet. But yeah, so chill Friday. Like I said last night, my friend is coming. She isn't coming today, she's coming tomorrow morning. And we're gonna hang out and adventure, so hopefully I can get some actually fun vlog footage. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a good weekend. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, wait, reading update. This is a reading vlog. I just finished Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. It's definitely my least favorite of her novels, but I read it. It's like, I just really didn't love it. It's probably like a 2.5 star. Might round it up to a 3 because I was like surprised by some of the twists, but I also just didn't really care. So, but yeah, so that's just finished that. Not sure what I'm gonna pick up next. I have Before the Devil Breaks You out on audio from the library, but I don't think that book fits into any of the classes. But I'm gonna take a look and see if I can wiggle it in somehow. Oh, good afternoon. So it is 4:30. I just went out and got a couple groceries, and while I was out, a package arrived. It's a good package week, so let's open another package. I think I know what this one is. Because it was on clearance. Chapters, yeah. So this is the 6th book. Boop boop. The 6th book in the Leviathan Wakes series, the Expanse series, because they had it on clearance for $8 online, so I bought it. I'm currently on book 4, haven't started book 4 yet, but I will probably start it soon. So I need to get book 5, but now I have book 6 awaiting me. $8 for a hardcover in Canada is a good deal. Originally $35. So, yeah, that's that package. I also got, so last year, story time, I took Steven to the vet for his checkup, like a good cat mommy. Speaking of, come on. And the vet was like, how old is he? And I was like, he's 5. And he's like, his teeth look like he's really old. So oopsies. Not really old. He had gingivitis and they got antibiotics and he's fine now. Except I was supposed to start brushing his teeth and I didn't because it seems scary to brush a cat's teeth. I've never brushed a cat's teeth in my life. But now he has another checkup next week and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be like cat shamed for not brushing his teeth. So I went to the pet, Steven, do you mind? I went to the not pet store, but like pet supply store, and got a cat toothbrush kit. So I'm not excited about this. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so maybe I'll try to film myself cleaning his teeth because I have the sneaking suspicion it isn't going to go well. You do not like it? Well, that didn't go well. I'll try again later. What's up, Steven? Do you forgive me for trying to brush your teeth? My vet is not going to be pleased with me. I blame you. Hello. Okay, so update. I promise I will get out of the house footage at some point this weekend. Focus, please. Really? Really? Thank you. But I did get some reading done today. Like I said, I finished Dark Places and I started the audiobook of Before the Devil Breaks You, and it also has a person on the cover, so this like will be my round 2 of Care of Magical Creatures. And this is like ghostly creatures, so, but it is, you know, a human is a land animal. I'm sticking to my guns on that one. And I also sat down and started reading Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. This is a very quick read. I only read it for like less than 20 minutes and I'm already like 46 pages in. So that's good. This one will count for my second to last class I need to finish, which is Astronomy, Written in the Stars. Astrology? Astronomy? I don't remember. But this is the only book that has star in the title, so I'm reading this, and then the only other class I need to complete is something else. Oh, a book that's over 10 years old. Which I want to be the Mysterious Benedict Society. It came out in 2007. I have a hold at the library on the audiobook, so I'm hoping that comes through within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm like killing this, guys. We got this. So far I finished 10 books for the readathon, but 11 books in the month of April. So, doing pretty good.
The wretch, the miserable monster whom I had created. Whitney.
What is Frankenstein?
That's it.
Nullify book 600.
Very rarely does Stephen get to see
My
other
guess
people.
was that the monster was on the floor of the lifeboat.
He's warming up to you pretty fast this time.
The novel is the life.
Hello! I think it's my first official check-in of the day. I've just taken clips so far. But I'm here with my friend Rachel. We're going to wrestling. As for reading, I listened to some audiobook this morning, but that was about the extent of it. We're busy. Right now we're walking down to go grab a beer before we go to wrestling, and we're hunting for cats because it's finally nice outside. Always hunting for cats. But so probably no more reading getting done today, so I'll probably see you tomorrow, but I will show you some wrestling because obviously. So fancy.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Are you guys ready for the first match?
So I guess it's the last day of the second week of the readathon. I know my vlogging this week wasn't as in-depth as the first week, but that's okay. We'll keep this vlog a little bit shorter. Last night, as you saw, my friend and I went to wrestling. It was very fun. It's very silly, but it's very fun. It's not really my thing, but I enjoy going with her, and it's a fun evening out, and I don't often go out and do things like that. So she stayed over last night, so I really got like no reading done yesterday other than the little bit of audiobook I listened to in the morning. After wrestling we came home and played Trivial Pursuit, and then we went to bed. So she has just left. We went out for breakfast. It's now like coming up on 1 o'clock, and I'm on to my third load of laundry. I've been just started again listening to Don't Headbutt the Camera, Stephen. I started listening to it Before the Devil Breaks You, and I'm just about halfway done. So I probably won't finish this today, but c'est la vie. Have lots of chores to do around the house, so I'm gonna do listening to a lot more of this. So I anticipate I'll probably finish it tomorrow. But yeah, I had a good weekend. I don't feel arrested because I don't go out on the weekend a lot, if you guys have noticed. Like, I don't like meet up with people a lot. So it was really fun to have my friend Rachel stay here. No regrets, absolutely. But now I feel like I need a nap. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep doing my adult things, doing my laundry and such, and I'll probably check in with you a little bit later. Good evening. We're in a weird spot today. This is actually my bedroom. I'm not going to show you it because it's a disaster, but I just wanted to quickly set up my camera and do a little end of the week update. I'm sorry if I look like an angel. This is just the lighting we're going with right now. So I sat down and finished Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. This ended up being a lot. I knew it was going to be serious, but it's like very serious. There isn't a whole heck of a lot of lightheartedness going on in this one. It is about a girl who is has very conservative parents, so they take her to Pakistan to connect with her family, and she thinks it'll be a short-term trip, but it kind of turned out that she might be stuck there for longer than she wishes. It deals with a lot of heavy subjects. It deals with like familial abuse and oppression, and she's drugged and she's raped, and it's really horrendous. I did enjoy the story very much. It's a very, very quick read. The font is very big and the chapters are very short. But yeah, so I'm glad that I had to pick this up for the readathon, because I don't know if I would have picked it up, and I did really end up enjoying it. It's definitely a tough one though. So after that, I decided my next physical read was going to be Grey Wolf Island. This is a book I've put in many a TBR and I've been meaning to read. I've already read the prologue. I decided to just get going. And this will be for my second herbology class with plants on the cover. I really don't know what this one's about. In the prologue of the book, we meet twin sisters Ruby and Sadie seems to be dying from cancer. And then chapter 1 says 1 year later, and that's as far as I've gotten. And in the back just says 5 friends, 5 dark secrets, 1 chance to find the treasure of a lifetime. I hear this one really gives people Raven Boys vibes, so I'm very, very excited to get further into this one. As for my audiobook, I am still listening to Before the Devil Breaks You. I'm now 342 pages in, so I've made a pretty big chunk there. So hopefully I can knock that off tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. It's the evening now on Sunday. I'm back to the office tomorrow. Karina and I will have a live show. We have a new staff member starting tomorrow, which is very exciting. And yeah, it's another week here. Oh, hi, Steven. Steven will come say goodbye to the vlog for the week. But yeah, I will see you guys very soon. And as per usual, if you like my vlog, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. Happy reading, and thanks for being awesome. Bye!